Two high-profile offenses. Kentucky will shoot a lot of threes, and they'll get close twos on the lob to Andrew Carr.
Shots tonight.
They work it down low, but that shot is sent the other way. Now Kentucky chance to push. Oh, way all alone! Andrew Carr gives it up. Williams, nobody stops him. A left-hand hammer!
Those long rebound, loose ball rebounds against Kentucky, you've got to clean them up.
Williams with the left hand.
I love this kid as a playmaker up top. They list him at, what, 6'11"?
Ace of the three off the mark. And rebounded by Butler. Push ahead. Here's Williams. Hello. Doing chin-ups on the rim.
Again, the link. This is a good, smart leak out by Amari Williams. He's not going to be involved in the rebound, so he challenges the shot.
I think we did. Yep. And then UConn came in and won its second straight.
They sure did.
Nice step through. Amari Williams, a good feed for a big fella.
Tom, I know he's really good. This is no takeaway from him. But
right.
Yeah, they had a bicycle shot, kind of a machine shot. Watch out, Amari Williams out of short corner. Talking about the first airplane to fly.
From the elbow, from the free throw line, out to Butler. He'll line up a three. Short, no good, but Williams the board. He puts it back in. That one cleaned up by Williams.
Almost a bit rushing his shot. Oh, great pass.
Robinson wide open down low, and a beautiful feed from Amari Williams.
That's a 7 used to do back in the day with the finish.
Crowd sensing the team needs a little bit of a lift as Amari Williams able to fight that one in from the logo. The SEC logo, that is.
SEC logo. May have gotten away with some steps there.
Yeah, that's, I think. Williamson likes that wing look, but passed it up there, nearly lost it. Nearly lost it again. The shot clock will expire after the shot blocked by Amari Williams.
Really tough spot for him to get the ball there.
Ajayi, another rebound.
Weiss is still fighting strong.
They got it back under 20 as that one blocked by Amari Williams. Bucknell wanted goaltending. No look pass. Williams in transition. Layup is good, and he's fouled.
What a segment there. 15 and 12, 15, 9, 10. This Kentucky team's going to be pretty dangerous.
Williams using a size advantage, backing his man down. Turnaround jumper is through. And there's the double.
Make it, you usually make it, and you do when you're in rhythm, but not having played for a while.
4 to shoot for Brea as he gets to the rack, left it a little short. Williams got it back, put back no good, but on the second attempt for Amari, he finishes.
Williams, such a good passer, there it is. They run a lot of offense through him at the high post. How often do you see the 5-man hit the point? No pressure on Amari Williams right here. He's just able to throw that little bounce pass on the great back. Williams steps in, and that will go. And a bit of a fortune saying, you know what? They're over themselves. They're all about fitting in on a team and helping them win. And that was very important to Jon Scheyer. Not just the talent, but the fit on this team when they went into the portal. That is going to count. Little old school basketball, low post. Lefty, a 7-foot grad from Nottingham, England. That's how you get yourself called the Sheriff of Nottingham. Block shots and make those. Mark Pope loving it. And it was a physical offensive play. Away by Robinson. Carr. Williams can't get the shot off, at least the first time. Now he will. Well, you know he was going middle to try to get back to that left hand.
Is also into the game for the first time. Great block by Amari Williams. Amari Williams to the rack, unable to finish. Oweh just has sticky hands, able to keep the ball. No good, but the putback jam from Amari Williams.
Williams here playing above the rim, put back. Kentucky out rebounding their opponents by 10 a game.
Hard to believe. Wanted the alley-oop there, it wasn't there. Is now a deep three from Chandler's, no good. Amari Williams the rebound, the putback is in.
Williams just using his length.
Kind of getting the sense right now that they see it in sight.
I think it's a pretty good chance.
Faulkner working on Amari Williams, he's blocked out of bounds. Amari Williams with the block. Out to Anderson, thought about the three. And Chandler picked the pocket. Oh, behind it, back to Williams. Look out! A play by Chandler to set up a dunk.
Yeah, between the legs. What a hustle play. Pass between the legs. Getting the fans off their feet.
Noah down low to Williams. Williams. He's got some size advantage here. He's going to use it. Turnaround left-handed hook is good. Left-handed jumper off the. He might tinker with this starting lineup throughout the year, trying to find the right one. Well, here we are, game number 5. Approaching the under 8 timeout. Kentucky in control as there's another block. This time it's Amari Williams. The Cats have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Carr shifting down low. Williams taking off.
Great job by the big man to run the court, and great job by one big man to feed the other big man for running. And Kentucky right now struggling not only with McMillan, but just with those high screen and rolls.
Backdoor to Owe, finishes off the glass.
Seems to be having their way on offense, but on defense, right now tied up 28-28, just overall rebounding statistics.
Amari Williams through some contact. Oh, got his own miss and put it right back in.
I was going to say Kentucky.
Against Bucknell, the Cats did not have any dunks. Had a few against Lipscomb, and they're having a dunk party here tonight inside Rupp.
This is how you get
between freshman and Frosh, but he is a phenom at Texas, Trey Johnson. Butler, Williams, up and in, and a chance for 3. Amari connecting. Free throw line. Also number 4, Christian Lander. And Williams big and strong enough down there to do some damage. The last few possessions got him in the post. Actually got double teamed, spun baseline, had a couple shooters out there at the 3-point line. Sent that one back. I'm gonna be taking a look at that one though. Bedford rejected by Williams. Better angle here. That's close. Just that gives you an idea his length and athleticism to go up and get that. Now it's right there. I mean, it's close.
By Carr. Great rotation by Andrew Carr coming up with the rejection.
Away, and that one swung to McMullen, and the follow slam is good by Williams, plus the foul.
Good things happen when you hustle. Amari Williams running the floor, and outlet pass ahead. Amari Williams cleaning up the putback, and one opportunity. Hamilton with the silence.
Williams inside, and he's just too strong.
They're savvy, turning the corner and flipping it up with the inside hand.
Top, and Williams throws it down.
Now the offense.
Behind the back pass, what a dime from Williams.
Gotta love it. This is the spacing that Kentucky can operate. As you see, so many shoots offense, but Williams in the low post, a beautiful over-the-shoulder dime to Almanor. Oh, and he lets everybody know. Cats have 9 lives. I don't know how many Panthers have.
I think that was his last one. Williams raked on the rebound and still got it to go. Are you serious?
Man, Amari Williams has stepped up his game in a big way. Carving out space, long arms activity, powering up through the contact with the left-handed finish. Wow.
And there's a block on the other side. But then the next time down, watch Williams. He's 7 foot and goes up with his left paw on the right. 9,000 in the stands. Carr, Locken came over for a block. Williams will get it to drop. A lot of contact, and Williams threw it down into the basket. That is a great field goal. See what the bigger Williams can do deep in the paint. Right over Shefflin.
Yeah, he took a pretty good go with his back dribble. He'll rise and fire if you don't.
They got 5 on the shot clock. Williams baseline against Shefflin. Up and in.
Good job because he's actually underneath the backboard. First 2 years elsewhere. He was at Creighton Andrews before transferring out of Xanax at Florida as they find Williams and went man-to-man. Robinson feed inside, and Williams
with the two-handed stuff. So Kentucky has changed the game. Mark Pope just one possession of zone that ended up to man. Gets Jackson Robinson, drives that ball. Instead of throwing up something off of 1 foot, he plants two and finds a backside and almost. Feed inside, Carr banging down low, feeds to Williams, and the flush. It's all about Andrew Carr, biggest brands in college basketball, going blow for blow. Andrew Carr has been a force in the. Greg inside, had it blocked. Out of that corner. Nembhard off the mark. Pretty good look at a three. Robinson up and high. It's Williams who puts it home. Mark Pope may have found a new point guard in Jackson Robinson. It was Andrew Nembhard for Gonzaga in the first half, and now it's Jackson Robinson. Attacks the rim, and this pass right here, high risk, but great reward. And appreciate Williams to get out in front of the defense the last 2 hours. Amari Williams with EK on him. Williams going to work, flicks it up and in. And the lead is
for a minute. Shot clock at 4. Carr trying to find some space. Tough angle, but an offensive rebound and a putback by Amari Williams. Kentucky.
And they run a lot of their offense right here out of their 5-man Williams with some of these dribble handoffs.
And look at that feed from Robinson to Williams. Amari Williams has. Williams dumps it off to Robinson for the and one.
What a pass by the big man Williams. I mean, a dime from the big man. Woo, that's pretty. And one for Robinson.
He made 4 starts last year at Dayton and making his first of the season tonight. Williams taking his time, goes to his right.
He's got to show that 33 for Colgate. But Coach Langle has said he's a better shooter than the percentages show.
Williams going to his strong side and gets the layup with his left. And a chance for 3. Cats mix up the defense in the second half. Line lob and a finish from Williams.
You talk about knowing where your team. Look at this. Lobs it over his head. The no-look lob dunk. And that's going to make split some.
In the last quarter, last season for Colgate, he started the first 20 games of the year. Lob inside, Amari Williams, high percentage. Look, he's got 15.
Great find.
Jackson Robinson, who came with Mark Pope from BYU. Now Amari Williams, good position in the paint, and it goes. Amari Williams, 5,300 points in his high school career. Playing sparingly, but they're without Kirk Creason. So a few minutes for him and a nice
game at both ends of the floor.
That's his 4th three. He's now got 18 points. Williams gets back to his strong hand, and the lefty lays it in.
That one's off the mark from Robinson.
Nice rebound with the stretch arm again.
Williams in close. And no foul and a bucket. Williams' first basket. Couldn't hit from the free.
Oh, goodness. They have been tough.
There's an avenue underneath for their number 22, Amari Williams.
His brother John would never be able to play for him. He'd have to go
with the lead.
Long time in Providence. This is Cooley, turns the corner, blocks. That was Amari Williams. And then Andrew Carr draws the foul on Brown.
Sure, on the perimeter without giving up that interior defense. And Amari with
the miss. Here comes Brown. Oh, great find. Lilly. Oh, a block at the rim. Lewis had that one pinned off the glass. Williams had a beat.
Back in transition, recovers from behind and pins it to the glass.
Wow. The ice got big out of the old school. Bank shot off the glass. That's Lespert's first bucket. 12-point game with 40 to go. Williams all the way.
And one of the things Mark Pope the offense has worked so well for the Wildcats.
Well, Carr stripped it away that time from Cooley. The run out, Williams! He was able to readjust in midair. And they're getting closer, by the way, that duo. We'll get
drawn by Lilly.
But you've got to have players that are willing to play well with others and in junior museum together. So they got shared experiences off the court as well as on.
That stuff is critical as a season plays out. How about the feathery touch that time by season Paul? It's one of the higher projected finishes for this program in a long time. Bray out of the basket, and you got the big man Williams who found him. And this season he has increased the scoring volume. So there's Amari Williams being aggressive.
Oweh continuing with another offensive rebound. Oweh just took it away from him late.
Oweh, the leading scorer, misses the runner, and the follow is going to go for Amari Williams to get.
Southeastern Conference grabs about 2 offensive rebounds a game. But when Condon went to try to block that shot, that allowed him to wedge in even further. Will Richard to chase him off the line and into the big guys in the paint, force a tough 2.
Butler inside and Williams to finish.
And getting over screens.
Williams, nice look away, and the slam.
And all created by a little up fake.
Carr spins.
What a pass.
Williams up and in with the left hand, and it is an 8.
He's looking to take on this Wildcat team by himself.
Williams right into the chest of Condon. 18, Jay, here in the second half, and it's a 1-point game. Williams up over Alexis and in.
Well, how aggressive has Amari Williams, the left-hander, been? But you know he's going to go right back to that right shoulder. He is left-handed and dominant left-handed. But Alexis just brings those arms down a bit, gets that contact.
Boy, and does it feel like Florida desperately needs a stop. They're not going to get it. Butler lays it in.
Otega Oweh coming off the ball. That's just a beautiful pass by Amari Williams. And a
down low to Williams. Extra passes to Oweh. His 3 off the mark. Williams' offensive rebound and the putback is good.
Phenomenal activity there by Amari Williams. Both of these teams
on 7 made baskets and only 1 turnover. Those are key areas when you play Mississippi State. Another assist, another basket, great backdoor cut.
I mean, that's just good offense.
Yep. Ball game. They've got the crowd pretty quiet. They've moved the ball on offense. Good backdoor cut as the guy came through, no help side.
Butler, nice pass to Williams. Got it up on the rim and got a friendly roll on the road.
The soft touch by Williams. Very valuable guy, 7 feet, can go out.
Minutes without a basket, trying to get one here.
Home crowd upset because they thought he went over the midcourt line and back, but everything's got to get across the midcourt line.
On 5 attempts. Nwoko inside to Hubbard. Last touch by Josh. It'll belong to the Cats. Good defense by Kentucky on that half court.
I wasn't sure if it was Williams or Butler, but at an open avenue. Active hands. Williams got it first. Size, height, big and
ball handling right now for Obaseki. He keeps the pivot, but then got stripped, and here comes Oweh. All the way up, no. Williams, yes. Just an effort basket by 22 in white. I mean, a 7. Phelps had 11 in the first half. Obaseki dumps it off. Denied at the rim by Williams. Butler, 5 on the shot clock. He launches a 3. No good. Look at Williams pick it up and put it back in. Amari Williams now has 9 rebounds. Because the Aggies switch 1 through 5. Sometimes 3, no. Oweh has it. He finds Williams, who finds the bucket. And that may do it. They lead by 12 with $1:20 to go.
Front runs. And this time brings the hammer home and to seal the win for Kentucky with 1:09 to go.
They win, they'll be their 5th win over a top 50.
Effort and intensity. Well, you saw that against Texas A&M. They out-rebounded the Aggies at 21 offensive rebounds. They only had 3 offensive boards against Ole Miss.
Amari Williams with a rejection on Grant Nelson, and it's Kentucky ball. To Williams with 7 on the shot clock. Butler into the paint, trying to get a shot off. Will they get it off in time? They do, and Williams hits it.
2 Crimson Tide competing for that, Amari and Nelson.
Williams, no. The follow, yes.
Well, that is length again.
1-point game as Alabama's battled their way right back into it. Butler body seeking on the drive, cleared out some space, and Williams lays it in.
School went to Ohio, blew up, and then winds up playing for his favorite team.
Robinson around and out. Williams puts it back in. 7-point game. Williams had over its season average, which is just under 90 points per game. Butler, nice look. Williams, a slam and a foul.
Why do you foul there? I don't know why you even go to the monitor for this, but they got their own rules.
Boy, talk about threading the needle on the pass.
Yeah, you cannot.
Against Vanderbilt.
Well, what they've always done, they've gotten that ball side to side so good this year. They open the floor up for that reason right there, Ravi. They are so good in ball screen slip.
Garrison picked up his dribble. He then finds Butler. Nice dish to Williams. Up and in for the big lefty.
Well, Kentucky's got a big lineup on the floor with Williams and...
Hogard dribbles into traffic. He looks for somebody. He's got Tanner with 3 on the clock. Terrific defense. That switch again with Okpara on Brea. Will he shoot it again over? Drive, dish, Williams. Pretty play right as the shot clock expired, and it may not have been before.
Training room in just 1 day to try to get his body ready to play, and since then their head athletic trainer Chad Newman has spent countless hours with him trying to get him with stim laser therapy.
In this game, Milicic is 16 points to lead the way. Handoff, Robinson all the way, and Williams picks up another rebound. That's his 11th and a putback. See many guys taller than he is on defense, and Ivisic has an inch or 2 on him. Backs him down, will go to his left, threw him down, and no foul call. That's 2 for Buddy, then gets Ivisic right in his face. They have plenty of time, still 10 on the shot clock. Williams with a mismatch, drives against Knox and lays it up and in.
Just way too strong. Amari Williams so far. Arkansas is running selectively. I think by Kentucky. Big Z is a no-mistake guy, just like Brea and Robinson are for Kentucky.
Watch it, Williams. Bam. Took advantage of it. They will call the basket. The mistake was Ivisic at the top as he went for the steal, and Williams went straight up the runway.
You do not want to get it on the floor. He brings it from 40 feet. And the contact was on the ground, and this is a... Right there's the foul, and he takes another step. Could be called continuation. I like that goal.
Carr down to Williams. Big matchup one-on-one here with Z. Backs in, goes to his left. Gets it to go!
Why foul? I mean, if you're Arkansas, why foul? Just throw up a big 7-2 wall and make it older. Yeah, this guy's a force. That's just a match that he's going to win probably 9 out of 10 times. Isolate. Arkansas needs him to play like Nellie Davis, not John L. Davis.
That's right. Away, top pass, good hands, Williams. And he flushes it right over Knox and company.
Did you see how good he was at feeling where the defensive pressure was? And especially Wagner's ball pressure in this game, Ravi, has been a big force.
Williams down low with the left. It's unstoppable.
Yeah, Z cannot handle Amari there. Take the hit and get the call.
Here we go again. Williams right by Brazil and goes all the way deep into the paint. It's going to be his game for a while with the foul trouble on the big guys, and he knocks it in. He's got 17. Simple. It's to go. They'll try to isolate Williams again. The crowd knows what's coming. So does Ivisic.
Yeah.
And boy, Williams just pulls his way in.
Yeah, the crowd knew. Ivisic knew.
on the play for Robinson, but Williams will slam it home with no defense.
Of everything, one of Chris Beard's best athletes. Ole Miss not afraid to shoot that trail three.
Williams, jump hook in the lane, so difficult. Amari Williams is having a breakout.
Handle switching defense, as much motion as they have, players coming together. One mistake and Kentucky will get good looks.
Williams backs in, he goes to the right hand, and wait a minute, you're going to show the right hand tonight.
How good
down. Where are they going to get their points from against this defense? Williams appears to be healthy as he drives all the way to the basket.
Well, they just play with a wide floor, kind of.
And they're 11 of 19 from three-point land. It's another dunk for Kentucky.
You've got.
Good pass
Yeah,
to Brea,
good.
another big dunk, and he saves himself by hanging on to that rim.
Man, that's the Kentucky zoom action by Williams up top.
15-point advantage for Ole Miss. This is a big trip. Williams deep in the paint, throws it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, that isolation with Williams. He's going to have the advantage on most teams.
1 minute to play here in the first half at Rupp Arena. Williams going 1 on 2. He says, give me that plus the foul.
Got a little swag to him. You know, South Carolina's being physical, and Amari Williams didn't say anything. He just gave
45 seconds left in this first half. Butler working the pick and roll, throwing it up, and Williams goes and gets it. As Lamont Butler, for just joining us, got the start today. As Williams inside close, as Kentucky opens up a 35-9
away.
Brea, the lob pass, and Williams throwing it down on somebody's head.
By Kobe Brea off of this handoff. Again, Jamari Thomas, you've got to sit down there and help and give them
to get their offense going and spark them, guys.
Molly, thank you. And Milicic certainly can do that. We are underway here in the second half of our Sonic blockbuster matchup.
If Tennessee keeps attacking the paint, they've got a better opportunity to continue to get to the
38% from three-point range on the year. Brea trying to drive on Lanier. Now Williams. One-on-one with Akpara. Wants to get back to that left hand. And he will get the bounce.
He has got a ton of skill.
With a bigger lineup as Akpara's back in. Williams defended by Milicic, going right at him and scores.
Because Williams is such a good passer, keeps it for himself. The cutter goes off, he keeps it, gets a lane. And I'm not sure whether they got May shot.
Started 1 of 7 since they are 6 for 9. Williams wants to clear out, and he gets it against Kent. Works his way in, throws it up, and draws the foul.
Yeah, he got held. That's how you play good offense. The hold right there, Williams says, no problem. Hold me, I'll go through your chin.
Pryor is all over him. Williams is open, not a three-point shooter. He sees we got 5 seconds left. He may be forced to shoot it, and he buries it. Amari Williams' first 3 of the season.
Down. This is a have to. Texas does a good job of eliminating that dribble handoff, and Williams just fires with a short clock, and it looks good. All up top.
32nd block of the season. Oway, spin move, no good. Williams, count it, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
He is Kentucky's motion ball at the top.
Williams banging into Shedrick, working his way deep, and he rolls to the right and gets it to go.
He is just a load, right? And the isolation play by
Oway has, and he's got Mark on him. And now Williams goes to work.
Going back to that right shoulder.
Just too strong as he throws it up and in off the window over Shedrick.
And he's also a play finisher. And I said right there, he's going to get back to that right shoulder, and when he does, it is over.
Oway spins into traffic, tough shot. Williams crashes, lays it up and in. The physicality of Amari Williams is a...
Cats by one. Williams finds a way up and in. So Amari Williams with 6 and 5 rebounds.
He and Janai, I don't know if any conference does better at tipping the basketball.
Is that an official stat somewhere, tipping the basketball?
Oh, that's a stat.
Williams, the slam, and the foul.
Glass. It's almost like you get rewarded. Devin McLaughlin, he tries to reach on that other side, and absolutely no help that time by Tyler Nickel or Tyler Tanner. Somebody needs to set.
5 games in the second half. Only has 1 win to show for it.
Williams back to work. Inside. Powers that one home.
Well, minutes of game time after a blistering start.
Here's Hogarth on Williams. Williams, another rejection out of bounds, and it's back to the Cats.
Yeah, so what you've seen.
Hogarth. AJ on the run. And Carey blocked by Williams. He'll get it back and respond with a reverse.
AJ Hogarth right there. Look at Devin McLaughlin.
All right, Williams on Carey. Pushes that one up and in.
Strong. Don't think there's a player who can stop.
Do it. Williams brings home the rebound. I think the other issue for Carey and McLaughlin, remember they were in foul trouble down in Knoxville. That was an issue, and Williams taking full advantage. He's got 15. We did ask the question of Coach Byington, how many wins do you think you'd need to go to the NCAA tournament within the conference? Williams, another powerful move at the rack.
Put in the tournament teams in over teams 24-2.
That's why their opportunity tonight against Missouri is magnified, Coach, to your point. They need a couple of good wins.
How good is that? A little jump hook from Williams. Here's the play call. They'll hand it to Brea. The alley-oop, perfect. They do that with 6 seconds still to go here. They got Amari Williams grimacing a little bit after having Stevenson roll up on his left leg, so we'll keep an eye on that. Looked pretty good with a spin move. Wow. Oh, I think he's okay.
Tell you one thing, he recognized the mismatch right there. He's getting better and better as the season progresses.
Coach, simple is hard to guard. Defense to hang in this game.
All right, is it Otega-Owe time? He spins in. No good, but Williams cleans it up.
The value of a guy that Pope knows it.
Yeah, Youngblood making life difficult for Brea. And Williams backing Amari in, throws it up and gets it to go. He is so tough. He now has 18.
Mississippi State here on Saturday. More tangled up and make it 4 miscues to start. Williams comes away with a steal.
Great recognition by Amari Williams.
Ahead to Carr, blaze it up and in beautifully.
Beautiful play. Amari Williams did a great job.
Bench. Williams gets it back. Got to be careful. He's bumped on the way up and a chance for 3. So the first bucket for number 22.
Be careful. It looked like Moore was going to slide over for the charge, but he reaches in and Williams makes him pay a strong.
Williams hands it off to Brea. That's a 3. Off the front rim. Butler skies for the rebound. To Williams. Great vision under the bucket.
Good recognition.
There's a lot of switching, so their matchups are going to change. Kentucky does not switch as often. They do in emergency situations.
Another great cut in Amari Williams with a beautiful find to Otega-Owe.
And that's why when Kentucky cuts, it doesn't. They can initiate offense through him all over the floor. A terrific back cut on the
Chandler. Owe got 2 in the air. Now the drive. And Williams will put it home, a much-needed bucket for the Wildcats.
The basket is by definition going to be a tough 2.
Both of these teams loaded with transfers. Kentucky, an entirely new team this year, including Williams, as we mentioned, a 5th-year player from Drexel. Of players to have great seasons. Owe to Williams and muscling it up and in over Cardwell.
It's good to see Amari Williams.
Williams driving on Broom, up and in, and a chance for 3.
Amari Williams had nobody to pass it to because of the passing lane coverage of Auburn. And Broom just gave up a left-hand drive to a lefty, a big, strong, skilled lefty, and Amari Williams took.
Carr again, the triple. Williams, a follow, count it in.
Miller. Keep those guys, keep that core there.
Different world now in college basketball, especially with that portal.
Oh, good alley-oop. Williams dunks it home.
Think about Tyler Hero, all the guards that came through here.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, Jamal Murray.
Williams cleans up his own miss.
The foul who go to the line.
Amari Williams, the transfer from Drexel. One of the reasons why I picked him as the new combo line, but doesn't get there enough.
Here's Williams. Off the glass and in.
There's just no answer for that.
Brea cut off. Gets it inside, and Perry has it sent the other way. And then Perry steals it back. Williams point blank. Fantastic effort by Travis Perry. Field goal attempts. Meanwhile, Kentucky starting to put it together. Williams with the deuce. Kentucky came in third in the country.
And he is healthy, which is a huge, huge difference the way he's been. Williams, soft touch, and boy, it's a big, big rim right. Carr has Williams, finds him for the flush. Good two-man game. They cut extremely. Williams with Northweather on him. Out of Nottingham, England, ready to back down Northweather. He goes deep, goes right, gets the roll. Just not enough strong resistance by North. Garrison finds the cutting Williams. Left hand, strong hand, that's a tough shot. And right shoulder just to knock that contact away from him. And watch Amari Williams with his right shoulder right there. Just knocks Sherrill back just enough. That's of this half. Bounce past Noah. Loose ball to Garrison. He says, I'll go this way. No good. Williams there for the follow. Man, what an athlete. Amari Williams. He's going to points in this first half. Perry. Ball fake. Williams flush. They're like a weak side defense over here. Hugged up like they're the junior. The pressure that's been put on Travis Perry and Noah and Chandler given the injuries as they get the start here. With a little over 12 minutes to go on a Williams.
Another rebound by Williams. He now has 8.
Here it comes.
Look at him gallop. No getting in his way. Oh! He jackhammered it in on the fly. Whoa, wow! This guy's ability to... Whoa, wow! This guy's ability... Download the CBS Sports app to watch today. Carr spins. Owen gives to Williams. On him. On top, Williams. Ivisic waits. Ortega cuts. And Owen will put it in. That's a foul. Count it for 2. We think, yeah. Good stuff, Lauren. We thank you. And Owe a long shot. Tip in try. Williams gets it to go.
You're going at Williams. You're thinking about it, I guarantee you.
Hurdling down the lane. Williams got it.
This is where Williams is so good. Getting the ball off the glass, going coast to coast, and leading the break.
To the season, Daka Jonas has been starring. Him and Cooper Flagg have similar numbers. The only 2 freshmen in that category. That's knocked away by Williams on the shot by Riley.
Good job, though. They're switching, and then they're getting Carr inside.
Rejected by Williams on the shot by Riley. 51%. Illini shooting 37%. Illinois. Oh, there's a steal, another one. Williams will rock it to the rim.
Lead defender. Here, he just steps right into the passing lane, and you're not catching.
Illinois, this half, 7 possessions and 2 points. And 1 of 5. Diving inside for 2. Kobe Bryant. And Ivisic again. Knocked away Williams. Another block for him. He'll go the other way.
And then, I don't know what Ivisic is thinking about. He's standing right there. And here he goes again.
It's a big one there. Hey, hit 39% for Hofstra last year. Nice cut and finish. Williams to Butler. He couldn't get a clean catch there. Williams with the tip in. Williams trying to muscle his way down low. He does. Amari Williams with 2. I tell you, Tennessee, they're all over these guys in the half court. Oh, Williams again hanging and finishing. That was a miscommunication there. And methodically, and they're under 4 a lot. That was his first 3 of the night. What a dish by Butler. Almanor to Williams for 2. Williams down low, muscling his way around Akpara for 2. Good strong move.